Okay, let's talk about lowball offer strategies. Obviously, we're not making a ton of lowball offers in this market, but it certainly does happen. Sometimes there's homes that are overpriced and are sitting on the market, and we're trying to knock a considerable amount of money off the price. The old school of thought is let's make a really low offer and then ping pong back and forth and try to end up somewhere in the middle. I think that's a bad strategy. Let's say the house is listed for $450 and you really want to try to knock off about $25,000, so you're hoping to end up at $425. Some people would say we need to go in at $400 and then go back and forth and try to meet up at $425. I think that's a bad strategy. I think when you go in that low, when you go in unrealistically low, the seller oftentimes can sort of check out of the negotiation and feel like you are unreasonable, unrealistic, and they may not want to do business with you. Now, that doesn't always happen, but a lot of times when you're pretty confident in what you might be able to knock off and you're trying to hit that specific number, I don't think the only way to do that is to wildly lowball them with an unrealistic number and then slowly ratchet up. And the reason is, when you're making big swings in price, when you go in at 400 and you're making counter offers for 5,000 in certain increments, for one, it's going to take a long time for that to get done. And the longer the negotiation takes, the more opportunity there is for somebody else to come in and offer on that house, and all of a sudden your negotiation strategy is kind of blown up. Another thing is, it's not believable. If you're offering 400 and then you're inching up, every time you counter, it's not believable that where your price is. The seller might say, well, I don't know, they keep coming up. Let's see how much, if they'll come up more and more. So my strategy, if you want to be at 425, go in at 420 and then counter, once at 422 and then say best and final. And that's believable because you went in at a certain price, you came up a tiny little bit, and then you said, that's it. And you're communicating to the seller, this is our price. This is as good as it's going to get. Take the offer or we're going to walk away. So most of the time, that's the strategy we employ. Every situation's different, but I think that works better in most situations. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.